Seska, about to kiss her last frog. In search of her one true love. When she gazes in dismay upon the most handsome intergalactic wart, also known as Jabba the Day. Hey there, beautiful, how was your day?
Hello.
Hello.
It's that time again, guys. I know we weren't here last week. You missed us. We missed you. Welcome to How Was Your Day? It is me. I am Dave. And of course, my beautiful, lovely wife.
Sam, I am.
I'm here to ask you how your day was. If your day was great, we're going to make it great. If your day sucked balls, we're going to make it suck smaller balls.
Never mind.
What?
I was going to say sweaty balls.
Or that. Guys, welcome to How Was Your Day? Yeah, we were gone last week.
We were.
We had some stuff, which we'll probably get into a little.
Yes.
But guys, welcome to How Was Your Day? Seriously.
Yes.
If you guys want to leave us, you know how it works. We don't talk politics. We don't
Nope.
talk any hot button issues for the most part. We might a little tonight. But we are live streaming on Facebook. If you're there, say hi. We'd love to know you're there. We're streaming on YouTube, and we are also here on Fireside.
Love it.
So welcome to How Was Your Day?
Huck and Jesse
and-
already said hello.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. That's great. And in the crowd, we've already got we've got Thunder in there. Hold on. We've got my buddy Thunder is here.
Ooh.
Seriously.
When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. You thunder,
Yeah, I
you
muted
can
it.
suck my You can't get me thunder because you're just God's fast.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
love it.
I talked over the fart. Darn it. May's here
That's my favorite
on
part.
Fireside. I can see May, Tony, and Jill both here. Donnie is here. We're here. Thunder Buddy's here, and I know we're gonna have other people show up.
I
but,
know.
how about a great show right before ours for a Relationship Wednesday?
Oh my gosh, so good.
Tony and Jill. I'm right. And
Yep.
we actually heard a lot of it today.
We
and
did.
it was highly successful women. And he even added intelligent
Yes.
women to that show. And what a great start to Wednesdays.
I love it.
What a
I love
great
their show.
finish we have coming up. Just wait for it. Anyway, I don't know. And Zanzia just popped
Oh
in
yeah.
too. so
Hello,
that's good.
Zanzia.
Oh.
So let's switch things up a little bit tonight.
Yes.
My
yes.
love.
Yes.
How was your day?
Or you want to start with me?
Yes.
Yay. Well, as you know, my day always starts with a whole week.
It does.
And actually, this time, 2 whole weeks.
Yes.
Because last episode, before I get to that, I do
Yes.
want to say last episode, I got a lot of comments from that. It was amazing. If you guys didn't see Sam's impersonation of Stefan reading jokes that I wrote for, go back and watch the last 5 minutes
Oh my
of our
goodness.
episode from
I
last week.
snort laughed so much.
And then I got a lot of comments on my top 10 list and stuff like that. Here's why we were off last week, and here's how my day was starting. I don't know, week and a half ago.
yeah.
I lost my Earl job.
Your Earl job?
My it's what Earl, IRL.
Oh no, that's in real life.
Right, I know what it is, but it's
Okay.
pronounced Earl, right? Yeah, I had a job for 20 years, making lots of money, and I lost my job. Well, I didn't technically lose it; it's still there. I'm not there with it. So,
Well, I mean, it's lost to you.
yeah, somebody's gonna get it, but probably won't be the person they think it is. But anyway, yeah, it kind of hit me out of nowhere. And the thing
Yeah.
is I've been fired from jobs before, but I always see it coming. And I've been almost fired where I'm like, I bet I get fired. And then somehow miraculously,
Get a raise.
I get a raise and I get promoted. But this time it's real. And this time it is, So let's be real. This show, How Was Your Day, is about us not talking about things that are upsetting and things like that. And I'll be honest, I wasn't in the mood. I didn't feel I could do my job of making our audience happy.
No, I get it.
And so
I don't think I could have either.
So we needed a week off because we were going through some Earl shit.
You know, I don't know if I can get behind calling it Earl.
It's Earl. It's Earl shit. So anyway, great show for you tonight. And thank you for asking. That's how it started. It did get a little better since then. So I'll go through that. You want to read who's saying hi to us?
Yes. So Jace says, "Hi guys, so glad to see you both." And then Hug and Jesse said she had us rolling. I assume that because it says Facebook user. And then it says, "We love your shirt." And they said, "That's okay, Dave Watson."
Wow.
So.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, we should also point out our shirts. We are both wearing, and we just got these last week. So here's just something good that happened after that is we got our Countywide Manhunt shirts. Limited edition Countywide
I come home
shirts.
from work and Dave's wearing his, and I'm like,
wearing it.
"Hey, I love your shirt. When'd you order that?"
I
And he's
ordered
like,
it a while
"Hold
ago.
on, I got you one." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Thunder Buddy says, if it doesn't make you mad, I'm going to try to jump up there with you guys for a moment. Give us a little
Just
bit,
a sec.
Thunder.
Yep.
And when you're talking jump up, it's not going to work. And the only reason I know that is because on Fireside, you've got the candle, and that means for now you're just a listener.
Yes,
but
but you
please
can comment,
and we'll talk to you on there.
On
So
our-
leave me a voice comment, and otherwise I'd love to have you up. Thunder he's my boy.
Yeah,
and
I
he's been
know.
around forever. So thank you for being on the show. It won't let us let you up to speak. And that's why I have to. It won't let us. So anyway, that's kind of how my day was. After that, went through a whole lot of stuff.
Mhm.
It was kind of depressing. So we're not going to stick on that.
No.
We'll talk a little bit about that. But anyway, but aside from that, after that, it's gotten better.
I mean, we have each other. That's all that matters.
We do. Guys, I also have a top 5 list coming up. I talked about my
Ooh.
top 10 list. The top 5 list for tonight, and I'm going to spread it out throughout the episode, is going to be things that I've heard people say over the last week and a half.
Oh, I like it.
See? That's why I didn't tell you what it was. Things that I've heard people tell me over the last week and a half. And we'll start with number 5 here. You want to just get into it and let me give you number 5?
Sure, let's do that.
Here's the number 5 thing that I've heard from people over the last week and a half. And it is, are you okay?
That comes from me every day, like 5 times.
Are you okay? That's what I hear from people. So that's the number 5 thing that I've heard. And let me just answer that for everybody.
Kind of.
Anyway, the other 4 will be coming shortly, but and they're good. Stick around for that. Anyway, guys, leave us a message, voice message if you can. We do have looks like Thunder did leave us a message.
Sweet.
You can go to our Instagram. That is the Married Couple Podcast. Underscores in between each word. Leave us a message on Instagram.
Here on Restream, you can see it in the scroll,
That's
and
true.
it's also in the fortune cookie on Fireside. So,
All right. Before we get to you, because I know you got some stuff to talk about too. Here's Thunder, real quick.
I just want to say thank you for being on tonight, because I get to finally see you guys' show, and I don't know why
you're
it's
welcome,
giving me
brother.
the kind of light where I'm only a listener, but I'll figure it out. You guys know that.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad to be seeing you guys again and being back on stereo and all my social media and everything. But I just want to say I love you guys, and I'm always praying for you guys. And
oh, thank you.
Dave,
Thunder,
you're still
thank you,
my
brother.
brother, no matter what you say. Damn it.
That
When
was
you
my
hear the sound of
buddy.
thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. You thunder, you can suck my. You can't get me thunder, cause you're just God's farts.
I didn't interrupt at that time.
Thank
we heard
you.
the fart sound.
It's my
All right,
favorite part.
sweethearts.
Yes, my love.
Let's talk about happy stuff. How was your day?
Okay. My day was good.
Does it get better? Does it?
Well, I don't know.
Go on.
I feel
And I got a news story.
obligated in the spirit of always being honest.
Yeah, got it.
You know how I put it out there? I was going to bonus every month of the year. I shit the bed on that. I did not bonus this month. Or in
October was
October.
a sucky month.
It was the weirdest start
And
to the
just-
annual enrollment period I've ever seen in my life. And you know what? Fuck it. We'll get it. But I did think to myself, technically, I think the last time I didn't bonus was either August or September of
It was over
last
a
year.
It was a year.
So it
over a
has
year
been
ago.
technically
It
a
was over a year
year,
ago.
but not this year. So
Well, here's what happened is I always joke because you're always doing so well, sweetheart. I get to retire soon,
and then he
guess
fucking
what?
retires.
And here I am. I'm not retired. Anyway,
I love how you bleep
think
the F
I-
word in
I
the
wanna-
Thunder Buddy song, and I
but
fly
we
with
just
the
fly
F's.
off the
Yeah,
handle with them.
yeah.
Anyway,
No,
I also want to thank a lot of you guys knew that's what happened. A lot of you guys didn't. But I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and I really want to say thank you to all you guys who have reached out to me. And there's a story behind it too that I'm not going to tell. I don't want to bash anybody. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to even bash the work. It's garbage. The reason and the
it's
why it
garbage.
happened.
Mhm.
But here's all I can say is the people that know me know the truth.
True.
And again, I'm not going to bash the company because it's a company. It's what they do. You know what I mean? And they say they're a family, but no, it's a company. And I've pointed that out multiple times. And
Yeah.
it's something that happens. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I interrupted you.
You do it all the time. It's fine.
and,
It's
but-
fine.
But and the people that matter to me, and even at my friends from my old place of employment know,
Mhm.
and they know who I am, and they know what the truth is, and they know probably more of the truth than they'll ever admit. But I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
It is
sweetheart,
what it is.
Finish up how your
Yeah,
day was.
so-
'Cause I didn't get to retire, even though I'm retired.
No,
So-
actually, even though I didn't bonus, work has been great. I've had tons of great conversations. Last Wednesday, Alex turned 18. That was part of the
That's-
reason we weren't on. We were going to try to do maybe a show on a different day, but but she turned 18. I woke up at 4:40 in the morning.
You did.
And here's what happened. So the night before, she goes, "Are you gonna tell me happy birthday at the time of my birth?" I said, "Absolutely, that's what I do
Every year.
every year.
Every year.
Every year." She was born at 4:47 on the 26th of
I
October.
wake up to an alarm at 4:30.
But usually, the last few years, let's be real, I've been lazy. I've called her and said, "Hey, buddy, I know you're upstairs, but happy birthday. I'm going back to bed." Click. She goes, "Are you actually gonna come up and tell me this time?" Because she's being a very big birthday diva this year. But it's okay. She was. So,
She had a party.
oh yeah,
had,
we're not there yet.
right,
I'm
go
gonna
on.
get there. But so I get up. I set it at 4:40, and I'm like, all right, that gives me time to get up there. Well, I get up here at like I don't know 4:43, and so I lay down. I'm like, honey, I can come in. And I lay down in her bed with her, and she's like, hi, mom. And about 4:46, I'm watching the time. She goes, I had to have been partly out by now. I'm like, yeah, but you weren't officially born yet, kid. Yeah, weren't officially born. So a minute later, I told her happy birthday. And then we're laying there because I'm just hanging out. I thought I'd hang out with her until she got up at least. And she goes, I'm 18. I can get a Tinder account now. I'm like, shut the fuck up, kid. No, we are not doing that.
That deserves that.
I know,
That's
but she's
hilarious.
that silly
And also
kid.
not.
She's that silly kid who thinks of those, off the wall things. Then we did we had Korean food that night. That was fun. Everybody, I think, liked it.
It was
Even I know.
It was all right. I joked as we got because we went to your parents for that.
Yes.
And we had to stop and get the food on the way there.
Yeah.
And I joked, sorry, we're late. We had to stop by Burger King so I could get something to eat as well.
I know. However,
But
it wasn't bad.
bad.
Actually, I
And-
love it. And then she did have this.
Cheeseburger anytime for me.
We had a house full of teenagers on Friday night.
I didn't even own my house that day. I didn't feel like.
However,
Which
they
sucked,
were
'cause I
really
cleaned up for
good.
it.
I know they were really good.
I've been a really
They had
good
a
Mr.
really
Mom.
good time. I mean, that's kind of what you are now, right? What?
See?
Heyo.
See, kind of.
No, the kids were
Mm.
great. They all dressed up in costume. It was just it was really cute to see them have a good time without causing a ruckus. I mean, they were loud, but they weren't disrespectful. They didn't,
No, they were great.
yeah, that was
They
so
didn't
much
try
fun.
to get into our alcohol.
No.
For 18-year-olds, that's
Yeah.
saying something. So.
Yeah, and they were really good. Other than that, it's been just dealing with everything else.
Yeah,
So-
we're just dealing with it day by day. Clap it up for that.
I'm
Right?
fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Clap it up on Fireside if you're there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've still got on Fireside. We've got May, Zanzia, Elizabeth. Thanks for stopping in. Hurling over Deep States here.
All
Thunder's
right.
here. Donnie's here. Jill and Tony. Guys, thanks
We've
for
got
coming in.
about 5 people listening on the other platforms. I don't
Sweet.
know where they're at. It looks
Thank
like Facebook mainly, but if you're on YouTube, comment if you'd like. Let us know you're here so
Yes.
we can tell you hello.
Stick around. We do have a message from Zanzia. Left us a
All
message,
right.
and then we'll get a news story up, Sam. And then,
Oh shit. Okay.
and don't forget my top 4 of the top 5 things people have told me this last week and a half. That's also coming up. So stick around for
Oh
that.
Lord.
Here is Zanzia.
Hey Zanzia.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yes,
Oh, 'cause
we're
we're
back.
gone. You're the
Yes.
man.
Duh.
You're gonna get me in trouble for playing. Oh, that's coming through everywhere.
Yep. Let us know if it's not.
Yeah, you're gonna get us in trouble by playing, Welcome Back, Cotter, unless there was a message in there. But thank you. We understand the point.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's gonna sing at the end of it. Oh, thank you. All right, we're gonna just
Ooh.
assume. Sorry, I
That
hit
was a-
pause.
That was
I
aggressive.
hit pause. That was my fault. All right, babe, you got a news story for us?
Yeah, this
All right,
is
let's jump to that.
yeah, this is actually one of my coworkers put or
Oh,
informed
really?
me
Rub
about.
it in, bitch. Jokes.
Ah, Jesus.
I never call. I'm sorry.
You about
It's a
saw me
joke.
fly across
It's a
the table
joke.
here.
I know.
So
You're
no,
the one
actually
that
one
brought
of
it up too soon.
it's
Go.
not. Nothing's too soon with you. All right. So there was a
She's right.
NASCAR driver that stuns the racing world with a move he learned from Nintendo GameCube. So Ross Chastain made history with an
I heard about this.
Yes, I have the video. Give me a second. I'll
Okay.
show you. But made an unprecedented wall riding maneuver that qualified him for a championship race and set the record for fastest lap on the track, which was 18.845 seconds. Remarkably, he said he learned it from playing NASCAR 2005 on the Nintendo GameCube when he was a kid. So he used to play this game a lot with his brother. And, part of the gaming hack was to bump up against the wall and zoom around the track. Normally when you go into a turn, you slow down
Right.
a little bit. No, he gunned it, hit the wall,
Really?
and sped past everyone.
Okay, I didn't see it.
Let
so that's
me
cool.
see if I can do
See,
this.
well,
People on
it-
Fireside, so sorry. If
Yeah,
you're on other
people on Fireside
platforms, you
can't
can
see this.
see it when I start to
That's all
share
right.
my screen.
But look it up.
Yeah.
No, I heard all about that. They were talking about that when we were at the Halloween place. Anyway, doesn't
The
matter.
Halloween place.
You just see if you can find it, and in the meantime,
All right, I got it. Can you see it on
Wow.
the screen there?
I can see it. I'm hoping
All
everyone
right.
else can see it. I don't have it behind me. This
Here we
time.
go.
All right, so
Here he is getting ready to go into the corner
Okay.
here. There we go. You can see him right against the wall.
and that worked.
And it worked. And he needed to get into be at least in 5th place to move on to the next bit of the championship there.
Huh.
And it worked. So I thought it was pretty sweet. We can thank my coworker for bringing that to my attention. And then I found it again today. I was like, oh yes. So I thought it was
I heard
funny
about that.
and
That's kinda cool.
interesting, but
All right.
there you go.
We do have a couple of voice messages. We've got Zanzia again. Hold on.
And don't worry, Dave. I actually was singing in the background for the main refrain parts. You just didn't get to those yet. I figured just in case of copyrights, that way I'd do it so that way you guys wouldn't get in any trouble.
Only
I was
'cause-
prepared.
Only because it was 51 seconds, dude. I can do like 10 seconds of a song like that.
Also, we've got some type messages.
Okay, what do you got?
Jay said you are amazing. He said go Sam and Dave,
Aw,
and he said
thanks.
woo. And then Anne said
Yes.
hey. So Anne's listening.
Nice. Thank you
Yes.
guys. And and Bill, right?
Yes, I would
Well, I would
assume so.
assume.
They're probably sitting there
Yeah.
together.
Ann and Bill are
Yeah,
friends
our
from
friends.
here in Omaha. All right, and Countywide Manhunt left us, I think, a message. Let's
All
find out.
right.
Papers melt in the Maytag dryer. Crayons go up one drawer higher. Rewind Barney for the 15th time. Breakfast 6, naps at 9. There's bubble gum in the baby's hair. Sweet potatoes in my lazy chair. Been crazy all day
them.
long.
do too.
It's only Monday, Mr. Mom.
I love it.
I wasn't sure what that was, but now I know what it is. I love it
I
too.
love it. Thanks,
I love
guys.
that much more than Job of the Dave. Thank you. And see, Zanzia, that's the way you leave. If you want to leave a music clip, that's the way you do it. You sing it all yourself. And here is Thunder Buddy.
Can you guys tell me if I still have the candle by my name? I edited my profile, but it won't let me change the picture, but that's okay.
You do, sir. And after the show later on or this week, I can tell you what we're gonna do about that. But yeah, and then we won't be able to get rid of it tonight. But anyway, that
Also,
kinda
Anne said
takes us-
they're driving around in the car, just enjoying each other's presents.
Oh,
So I love that.
they're so awesome.
They're great.
They were over the other night for
Mhm.
Halloween.
That was so much fun.
That was. Here is the number 4 thing
Okay.
that I heard people tell me over the last week and a half.
All right. I'm ready.
Everything happens for a reason. Okay.
Yes, that one.
Everything happens for a reason. Now, here's my response to that. Why does it have to be a stupid reason? Seriously. All right, fine. All right. Here's the one good thing so far that's happened from that. I did get another potential job opportunity. It's not a full-time thing,
True.
but it is something that I'm going to get to do coming up with the upcoming elections.
Yes.
And so it's something that I'm going to have to travel for, which sucks because I hate
Yeah.
traveling away from you. But when I got the notice of where I'm going to be traveling to, I'm going to get to go see Huck and Jesse Earl.
I'm in real life.
In
Jesus
real
Christ.
life, yes,
Please
that.
stop saying that.
I get to go see Countywide Manhunt, and I'm going to wear this shirt. And that is where they put
I'm
me in Kentucky.
super jealous about that. Super
And
jealous.
So
I'm
Huck and
gonna be
Jesse,
here.
yeah, make that Monday dinner. I'm gonna need.
Well-
I saw that no, it wasn't a crock pot. What'd you get?
It's an Instapot.
An Instapot. I saw that Instapot. So just get dinner ready. I'll be there.
And my Instapot, guys, looks like R2D2. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yes.
Yeah, my mom bought it for me.
She can do the beep beep sounds to that.
Well, I know. I think
I'm
it would
just
be
telling you.
cooler if it made the beep beep sounds, but it doesn't.
If they made her beep beep sounds
Yes.
like this.
Beep, beep, bop. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep, yeah, bop.
I love
Yep,
Jesse
that
laughing in the
is-
background.
That is Huck doing R2D2. We'd have a couple more voice messages. Then we'll get to, you got another news story or two? You guys, we're going to probably stick
Fuck, I
to
don't
about
know.
an hour tonight is all. Because here's the other part I realized about, because let's be real, I could go get another job tomorrow. I really, really could. But it's kind of making me, I need to see if I'm spoiling any of my things from later. No, it's kind of making me rethink. I could go get another job tomorrow. I have a couple friends that have even said, hey, you could go do this and in the automotive industry, which is what I was doing. But the jobs are long hours, long days, and it's more important to me to have quality time with you.
Yes.
It's more important for me, and I think for us, to find something I can do that's not going to be 12-hour days and I don't get home and then I'm tired by the time I get home and then I have to work
Well,
every other
I
weekend
remember
or anything like
what
that.
it was
You remember
before the last change with
When I
that
did
job.
a similar
And
job,
it
yes.
was
And it-
not fun.
I was not in a good mood.
No,
when I
you
came
were
home. I'm not-
pissy
this
every
might-
night.
this- I guess everything happening for a reason. All right, I've got different opportunities. I'm just going to look for more stuff. But we've got a couple more messages, and then I forget. Unless we just want to go to number 3 after this, and
It's
then
up to you.
Okay, here, go on.
I was just gonna say we've had some typed out messages
Okay,
as
hit
well.
those. Yeah.
Countywide Man had said cause and effect, and then if you
Mm-hmm.
hadn't have lost your job, then you
That part's true.
wouldn't get to come see us.
Okay.
And
You're
then
right.
that's awesome with the Instapot. I believe that's what they were commenting on, and crying laugh emojis because you played hugs.
R2D2.
There we go. We're caught up.
I forgot,
All right.
guys. This episode of How Was Your Day is not brought to you by Malibu Rum, but a lot of my comments, especially going on from now, will be.
I'm
Also,
scared.
Now, here's one thing I noticed too. When you tell your stories,
Yes, my
and
love.
Grant, that one wasn't one of the stories that
Mhm.
you do, but a lot of times you'll tell a story about, and you'll accidentally say gentlemen,
Yeah, I do
and
that a
they're
lot.
like bad people and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
one of the things that we don't want to ever really do is call anybody out and, and be like, okay, Mr., Jeff, whoever from wherever. So I was thinking we could just kind of change the names of the people. For example, my name's
Oh.
Dave.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to tell a story about me, you could just be like, oh, okay, instead of saying Dave, you could just say, I don't know, just put a different letter on the front, make it rhyme. Maybe just go back one letter and make it cave. So it rhymes and so you could be like, hey, cave. Yes,
I'm
exploring
not
new
sure if I'm
options.
following
for
where you're
words.
going with this.
I'm just saying, sometimes I know that you don't like saying the other names, and actually, technically, it has to
half
do
the
with
time it's because I can't pronounce them.
technically
Or
it has to do with a joke I'm going to tell in a little while. So
Oh.
I had to set it up. That's really all.
I get you. Thanks.
Anyway, yeah, and
Yes, my love.
you'll know when it gets there. Anyway, we have a message from Thunder.
Dave, I know the perfect movie you need to see. It's called Mr. Mom, starring Michael
me.
Keaton. I think you will like it. From the early 80s. It's worth it. I just watched it today.
You watched it
was-
today.
Really?
That's awesome.
I love Thunder. I love you, dude. Here looks like May or Betty or
Okay, I
hello,
don't get
it's
it.
Betty.
What's the big deal about welcoming back the backside of you when it's the front you should be looking at? I don't get it.
Explain it to her,
Somebody
May.
explain this to me. I really don't get it.
May, explain it to her.
May's mentality is not here, so she's not explaining
Oh.
nothing. And I'm all by myself. So what's the big deal about welcoming the backside of you when it's the front you should be welcoming back? I don't get it.
I don't either.
I kind of was lost on that one.
I don't have a clue. Just
Did I
yeah.
miss something?
yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was Betty, and
Sure.
we've got Zanzia one more time, and then
Dave, so
whatever
you're
I
going to tell
want
me too,
next.
the number one most interesting thing you found out this weekend that people told you is that John Williams did the soundtrack to Superman and Star Wars? Question mark?
No.
Exclamation
point.
Yeah. I hope you guys are having a kick-ass week, seriously. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful week as well. And shout out to Elvis, because I haven't heard you or seen you in a while, you crazy bastard.
Right?
Yeah, Shotgun
And-
Candy's been on hiatus for a
and-
little while due to vacations and things.
Is
so
Elvis in? Did
I
you
don't
miss him?
know.
All right. Well,
don't-
shout out to Elvis then. And the real one and the other one.
Yeah.
And the other real one. The number 3 thing that I heard this week.
Mhm.
Holy shit. David S. Pumpkins is on SNL again.
Oh!
Seriously.
No, no, no.
Oh, you're first?
Any
Questions?
Anyway.
Let me see.
Yes, you actually called that while we
I
were watching
sure
SNL.
fucking did. Oh my gosh,
'Cause
we're
he
watching
happened to
it.
be there.
Yeah, well, in one of the sketches, and we watched it Monday night, or nope,
We watched it last night.
Yeah, last night we watched
hadn't heard
the SNL message, or message.
Show?
Jesus Christ,
Yeah, your
the
brain, my
show.
brain works that way too.
I was looking at a message.
Go on, babe.
Words are hard. We were watching
They
SNL, and in one of the skits, Tom
Cruise.
Hanks.
Tom Hanks, not Tom Cruise. Whatever. Words are hard.
Words are hard. We are hard.
Hey,
Jesus
we
Christ.
should have waited another week to come back. No, I'm joking.
No. So we're watching it, and Tom Hanks is in one of the skits. I'm like, David S. Pumpkins is in this episode, and he's like, no, it's not gonna happen.
sure.
But then the other guy,
Well,
who's
and
not
then-
been on
yeah,
there for a
whatever.
while,
Yeah,
he was in
Drunk Uncle. He was Drunk Uncle. And,
yeah, he was in the
and I
Weekend
still didn't
Update.
think they were going to do it.
Oh, I
and then
knew.
They,
I knew.
yeah,
I was like,
David S.
mm.
Pumpkins is amazing.
He's my fave.
I should have worn my David. I have an outfit like that.
You do. I was gonna
All right.
see if maybe I
Sure.
can figure out how to find that picture of us.
Oh, okay. Well, if you can find it. Jill says, we love you both, and we're certain other things will recognize what a gem you are, or certain others will recognize what a gem you are, Dave, in the workplace. So don't worry about a job. The perfect opportunity is right around the corner. Thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate that.
thank you.
And you are correct. It's going to work out, and it's really making me kind of reflect on really what's important. So even though it's kind of a shitty way to do it, and a shitty way to go, and someday I'll have a show about that, maybe, I don't know about the specifics or not, and we don't need to. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So
I don't know.
All right.
Let's see. Let me see
You
if I
got-
can do this. Ready?
yeah. Okay.
Did it show up?
It did. It showed up on
Yes.
yeah, it didn't show up on Fireside.
No, it's not going to show
Yeah,
up on
but
Fireside.
if you're watching it later on
but
yeah, YouTube and
There we go.
Facebook, it is David S. Pumpkins, and you are the
I'm part of it.
part of it. That was nice. You're getting good at that.
I am.
You're getting really good at using Restream.
I know.
All right. Let me back up. I know we got at least another message, and then get another news story ready. Then I'll hit my top 2 things.
I've got a news story, but play the message. And
All right.
Anne helped me out. I got the she helped me out with Betty's message. She said that the voice message was about front and back was about the welcome back song. I was like, okay, that makes
okay.
more sense. Thanks, Anne.
Thanks. See, when we're
Good looking
on
out.
this side of it, we don't really hear anything.
Yeah.
Half the time, I don't listen to your news stories. See, she didn't even hear me when I said that.
No, I did.
Oh, you
you
did?
see? Did you
Oh,
see
no,
the
no.
face? I was
Yeah,
like,
but
mm.
okay. No, okay. I thought you were.
Oh
looking
no,
something up.
no. Mm.
Jokes.
No, half the time you don't fucking listen to him. And I'm like, I'm waiting for you to comment. And you're like,
The
oh, I'm doing my own thing.
before you get to your news story, the number 2 thing, and this is technically the number 1, but the number 1's funnier.
Wait, hold on.
What? You want a news story first?
No. You're skipping.
What? No, nobody had a message.
No.
What?
You're skipping. You said it's technically the number 1, but
You'll see it when I play it. The number 2 thing that I've heard the most this past week and a half
Okay.
is I love you.
Yes.
And technically it's the number 1 thing because it's really the number 1 thing I've heard the most.
Oh, that's all
and
I've said.
It is from you. Other
know.
people always tell me they love me, but you keep saying I love you, and we'll make it, and we got this.
Take
and
as
then
much time as you
then you
need.
say I got this, meaning you.
Sure
And
fucking do.
I know you do.
I
You're
know.
a fucking badass.
You know, I think
It
back.
harkens back to. See how I use that word?
I love
Okay. It harkens back to the episode right before us. Tony was talking about Jill,
Yeah.
and they were talking about highly successful, intelligent women,
Truth.
and they even were talking about what you talk about, fixing-
I fixed my picker.
fixing.
I'd
the
never
picker.
heard anybody say that until Jill said it, and I totally get it.
Well, you've heard people say it. You just
Oh.
didn't hear any. You didn't know anybody said it but you.
True.
Right.
No, seriously, I totally fixed my picker. But I guess I was thinking back. I mean, when I met you, I was a single mom doing it on my own, making way less than I am now. And seriously,
And making it work.
and I did make it work.
Making life work.
So I don't know why I'm freaking out now because I got this. I got us. I know how to do it.
That's what a team
And I
is.
finally have a partner who I don't feel like is taking advantage of me. So, yeah.
Well, you know what, sweetheart? I love you
Aw,
also.
Thank you. And
Sorry,
Courtney,
show everyone.
thanks for listening, Courtney. Said such good support. Support award goes to Sam I Am. So thank you
Damn
so
right.
much.
Seriously.
Love you, Courtney.
I wish I had the little. You guys clap it up on the fireside.
Yes.
Clap it up for that.
Yes. No, I mean, I don't know why I'm worried. We've got this.
I'm actually not.
You're right.
I'm actually not worried. I mean, we
No.
might have to cancel all, like half of our television subscriptions
Yeah,
that
that's
we
probably.
don't watch anyway. But we should have probably done that anyway. And you know what? Every time that I was, getting down just a little bit, and even because sometimes you sleep, and
Sometimes I sleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like the times when you were like sleeping, and I was just up here, or whatever, just goofing around on the other app because I didn't come on Fireside or whatever. But on the other app, I can go just be whatever. But here's what I would listen to that helped me a lot. I love that movie, by the way.
I knew too. The book's so good.
I didn't
Sorry,
read the
I'm
book.
I'm one of those people.
I didn't
I'm like
read the
the
book.
book's so much better. Oh my god!
But
But I
you-
love the movie.
You know what made me feel even better than that?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Well, not billionaire anymore and not Playboy anymore.
hopefully hopefully those lotto tickets pan out.
Right? All right, babe. Another news story.
Yeah, real quick. Courtney said,
Good.
"Of course, love you guys." Hug and Jesse said, "Dave, how awesome of you to support her in that way." Also, Anne said, "Single mom power and bonus single mom power, finding that special someone." I agree wholeheartedly. And then I assume this is Huck and Jesse or Kenny Whiteman. Your optimistic attitude is refreshing in difficult times like this. Others experience this exact same thing. However, you two handle it with grace. So thank you.
That's why we didn't do a show last week, because you wouldn't have been able to say
it
that.
wouldn't have been that graceful.
I
So let's
Yeah.
get kind of silly, kind of.
Okay, let's do it.
So I think this is in Ireland.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's in Ireland. I'm pretty sure this story is out of Ireland.
Okay,
So
let's hear it.
there was a gentleman in
You're
a
gonna-
supermarket.
You gonna screw up his name real quick for me.
Sure, give me a second. I'm trying to find it. I was like
All you gotta do is
looking.
rhyme it, and don't say gentleman if you did something bad.
I don't know where it's at. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go my way.
right.
So there was a guy. He worked at a supermarket in
Okay, do
Ireland,
it.
and he the supermarket fired him
Okay.
because they fired him for an alcoholic because he drank himself into a himself comatose on vodka while on the premises of his employers while they were away at a wedding. So he was the manager of the supermarket, and prior to this, he had some alcoholic incidences that they said, "Hey, go take care of this. Come back. We'll be here for you." So they did. And then they were like, "All right, we're going to this wedding. We're putting you in charge. You've done really well so far. Don't, he'd been doing well." Well, the pressure got to him, and he brought vodka onto the premises and drank himself blackout drunk into a coma. Not really into a coma, comatose. He fell asleep, whatever. And they come back and they fire him, but it actually wasn't exactly that. Here's
Really?
what happened after this incident.
Wait, they fired him. You said comatose. Drank himself comatose, or
Yeah.
just blackout drunk?
It says comatose.
Okay, they fire him while
Quotes.
he's in a coma.
No. So they come back. No,
You just
here's what
told me
happened. After this happens, they come back and he goes, "Hold on. I was in the wrong here. I see that I have a problem." And he put himself into treatment.
Okay,
He went to rehab, comes back to work, and
Okay.
then they go, "We can't trust you. You're done." So after that, so
so there's more.
no, yeah. So there's
Okay,
there's
okay.
more. So then he's fired. He can't get
I
a
get it.
job that's making as much as he was, but he did the work prior to that, and then they were like, "We're not going to keep you here." They didn't fire him when he went into rehab. They waited until months after. He filed a suit, and he's now been awarded 40,000 euros by a court because they say that was unfair, and
Oh.
and he sued them, but he's lost quite a bit of wages. But I thought it was funny. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, technically you didn't do wrong. I mean, you shouldn't do that. But because of, I think the way they handled it by waiting so long, I think that is
Is
why.
why.
But
That's
it's kind of
the
weird.
thing about, well, two things about that. Number one, that's what sucks about the state of Nebraska, and that's where we are. Is you can literally fire somebody for any reason,
True.
and the person that got fired can never do anything about it. You can't sue them. You can't do it. I mean,
Right.
literally. And I said two
And-
things. There's going to be another thing. And then let's be real. No, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not
No?
going to say that. Nope. I'm going to let that
Okay.
one go. But
So-
no, the other thing about that is that, so I was thinking that would be better if whatever, but we don't need euros. They won't do us any good. So
Sorry.
even if we could sue them, you know what I mean?
Your brother
No. What about my brother?
said he
Oh
goes,
God.
he commented on Facebook or on YouTube. I thought you were going to tell how Dave was fired because of this story.
Because of the
I
story.
know, it's fucking
see what you did there.
hilarious.
I see what you did there, jackass. And no, that's not
that
even
is
close.
not at all close, but that's funny.
And yeah, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to mention names. I'm not going to do anything like
No,
that. Here
no.
is Countywide Manhunt with a message for us.
Yay.
His name was Cave, I think. Cave. He got fired.
Same joke.
He was from somewhere in the Midwest. I don't know, somewhere.
For Garaska?
His partner's name was Kanye Twitty.
Kanye Twitty. but-
Kanye Twitty.
but yeah, the guy he got blackout drunk was Cave.
Yeah, and their cousin was Smitney Beers.
Well, that just leads us into the number one thing that I heard
All
over this
right.
past week and a half.
Tell me, babe.
I heard, and I've never said it myself, and everyone won't get it, but I don't care. I heard that Mickey and Deli are ducking bunts. Mickey and
Okay,
Deli
you hold it off this way.
are
Oh, I see.
ducking bunts.
Gotcha.
Are we good?
Different cameras. Yes.
Mickey
My
and
fault.
Deli are ducking bunts. I think that's a baseball reference.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. It must
they
be.
are ducking bunts.
But that's the only other thing I know. And
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so clap it up for Mickey and Deli. I couldn't help myself.
I know, my love.
Yeah, there's more. There's a lot more to that story, but that's the only place we take it. We keep this show fun. I'm not going to drag anybody down. I'm not going to do any of that. So that's how I make it fun. And I'm just bringing a baseball reference.
I
Mickey
know.
Mantle was a baseball player.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure when people bunted his direction, I'm pretty sure he ducked them. So Mickey and Deli are ducking bunts.
Oh, my
Anyway,
goodness.
guys, that's all I got for the show.
I mean, I do have. I could
I
do.
love
one-
being back. Hit one more because
Yeah.
otherwise we leave it too early. But I do want to spend some quality time with my beautiful
True.
wife.
Um,
But
we did have Huck and Jesse say that's knucking futz. I love it. And then on YouTube we had a hold please.
Okay.
I have come here. Do you see who commented? Can you see?
I can't. So
I just want to know if I can say the name.
No.
Okay.
Just say someone said.
Someone said I get that LMAO. Okay, thank you.
Good enough. You can tell me later.
Yes.
All right.
My so I don't know.
Another news story.
Yes, I got another
All
news
right,
story.
One more. Just because we love
Here's
you guys
why.
so much.
Here's why I think
I
this
really
one.
do love you
I
guys
think
so
this
much.
one will make you laugh.
Okay.
So there's an Iranian hermit named who's nicknamed the world's
Okay. You already made me laugh.
the world's dirtiest man. He for not taking a shower for more than half a century.
Okay.
So, they talked him into taking a bath, and weeks later, he's dead now.
Wait. Why? This
So,
what?
this man, he died early, and this was
Thank you, by the
a
way,
couple
that
weeks ago. I know. We're sick.
Guys,
so
sorry about this. This is
he
where our
was
show
covered
usually
in
goes, so-
soot and living in a cinder
Okay.
block
And it was
shack.
keeping him alive.
And was reported by the local media to not have bathed in water or soap in more than 60 years.
Okay.
The villagers said he had experienced emotional setbacks in his youth that led him to refuse to wash. I have questions, but I'm not asking them. In 2014, it was reported that he would eat roadkill, smoke a pipe filled with animal excrement, and believed that cleanliness would make him ill.
It killed him.
A few months ago,
God.
villagers persuaded him to wash for the first time. After his death, the unofficial record would go to an Indian man. But yeah, so he literally thought that taking a bath would make him die, and it did. However,
No.
let's be real, he was 94 years old.
Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe that was it then. Seriously? Really? I love you so goddamn much.
But
Sorry, I really do.
he is dead now.
Sorry. He is dead now. Wow, he just
But
yeah.
that poor soul, no, he probably
Here's-
was.
here's
No,
what I gotta,
here's my
here's
thing.
what I gotta say about that.
Yes, my
things,
love.
things happen for a reason.
He probably was like
Anyway.
on his deathbed, probably was like, motherfucker, I knew I'd live forever if I didn't get a bath.
It
Seriously.
could have been. We've got, I swear we had another message. How am I losing them?
I don't
Do
know.
you guys keep deleting your messages? All right, because sometimes.
Do you see
sometimes
my
that
Princess
happens.
Leia?
I
buns
do. Did I
tonight?
not mention them?
I mean, I'm just gonna
Sorry,
take this off.
My brain was elsewhere. Oh, I thought you meant the headphones.
No, I meant my
No.
actual hair. It's getting
All right.
longer.
All right. Let me see if. Oh, it looks like Zanzier. Real quick. Hold on. Maybe.
Well, obviously he died. I mean, they gave him a bath after all. He hadn't had one for 50 years. Obviously, he had come clean. But hey,
You're welcome. I'm just joking, but here's the only other
That's
thing
fun.
that I forgot to mention. Only because
Yes.
AC's not here, but he is in spirit.
I mean, could
let me
be.
take my pants off.
Yep, AC, love you, buddy, and yeah, catch that on the replay, guys. Thanks for coming to How Was Your Day tonight?
You are
Yeah,
all over the buttons.
I am all over.
Are we
buttons.
over this?
We're over.
All right.
I love
We
you
had a
so
couple
much.
more messages real
Hit 'em, we
quick.
got time.
It says, "Can you imagine what Nessie's toenails look like?" And then a puke emoji, and then his body got immune to the germs, and then another puke emoji, and then super cute for my Princess Leia buns.
Yes, they are super
Thing.
cute, guys. We love you. We're glad to be around.
I'm so happy we're back.
So glad to know all of you guys, and thanks for everything you guys are doing. And it's technically though we won't be back next Wednesday because I'll be flying back from an
yes,
election.
We might have to do a Thursday show.
We'll definitely do a show next
yeah,
week.
because we
maybe
gotta
we'll
do one.
Maybe we'll do one where I'm in Kentucky with Countywide Manhunt.
You'll be working on Tuesday. Are we
Whatever.
gonna do it Monday?
Sunday, Monday, whatever. All right.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, we're out of here. We love you. All
We do.
right.
Mm,
All right, guys. Take care. And we are gone for tonight. Love you. You don't have to go home.
but you
But you
can't stay